Hi everyone, welcome to Endeavor the Blue Lotus Tarot. My name is Aneri and today I have come up with a pick a card reading of the topic, what explosions are happening in your life right now. Now these explosions are probably the problem, the situation that is going to come into your life suddenly, which is why explosion, it's going to be like a shock, any kind of situation, and it does not mean that you have like it's very drastic. Any kind of situation that comes into your life or our lives it only comes with a strength that the universe provides you, with the courage that universe provides you, the God provides you. So it only comes into your life where you have the strength to handle it. I just saw 111, which is the confirmation. Now this is the year 2025, is a year of Mars. It sums up to 9, and 9 is a number associated with Mars, and Mars is in retrograde right now. So it's like it's your birthday and you don't get to celebrate it. Obviously there are going to be clashes, there are going to be fights, something explosive that might be unexpected, unexpected out of nowhere. So sudden, feels like a shock, could be an emotional shock. It could also be related to finances. I feel more you'll feel an emotional shock or hurt, and this video is to only guide you in the situation, give you courage, that it helps you face the situation, probably something that universe wants to give you as a message, and that's what I'm here to deliver. As we go along, we will see what we move in depth with, and there were certain incidences today in my life and the people around me, my closed ones, that it was a bit of a shock, that you get like taken away for a second, and sometimes like in that nervousness you don't know how to react, or you don't react in the best way, and sometimes you don't get that time like to respond rather than react actually. So here is that passing of the strength to you guys, and today I have 4 piles. 4 is a very significant number for today. I don't know why, because I always like light incense sticks before I do a reading, or even whenever it gives like leaves a good fragrance and also cleanses up the overwhelming mood or overwhelming emotion that I'm in. I always use incense sticks, very helpful like that. So if you feel like very overwhelmed with any kind of emotion that you want to like get rid of, you can use incense sticks. It cleanses your atmosphere around. You can also like I use them every time before any reading, and while I was taking them off, like it came off 4. I took another bunch, again it came off 4. When I was just thinking of how many piles I want to choose, the straight answer came to 4, which is why I also saw 444 right now. So yeah, the first pile is Carnelian. It's a crystal, and this crystal is used for courage. This is a very light orange, but carnelians are like, you can get like an orange or like a red carnelian. It basically is used for if you want your body to absorb good minerals and vitamins, and it gives you a good emotional support. Now my second pile is black obsidian. It's a black stone, it's not a crystal, and it's used for protection, and it cleanses, like it's a psychic vacuum cleaner because it cleanses all the negativity in 3D and 5D and like or 2D, whatever, all around, like in whoever probably you feel like somebody is like, you know, energetically like attacking you. You can use black obsidian or even like black tourmaline for protection. Black obsidian like clears out negativity, especially good for psychic healers. My third pile is smoky quartz, and I don't know, yeah, it's like quartz, but a little grayish in color. That's why it's called smoky quartz, and it's also used for protection and cleansing, mainly used for people who have difficulty moving on from any kind of situation or difficulty in their life, used for cleansing trauma as well. And my last pile is going to be rose quartz, and it is obviously pink. I'm obsessed with pink. I used to deny that I like pink is not my favorite color, but pink is my favorite color. Feels like one of the favorite colors, but like, yeah, it's on the top list. Pink represents love as well, all, you know, romantic atmosphere, so it's used to attract love, and it also heals your inner self and teaches you self-love. So yeah, these are my 4 piles, and we'll start off with the first pile, which is well, I'm also giving I've also linked the I have also linked, my god, the videos in the description where I have explained each of this crystal and stone that I'm using today, and I have made like an individual video for each one giving more details. So if you want to know more about them, you can definitely go ahead and click on those links. Okay, so now let's move on with our first pile, which is Carnelian. I love this part of this one. So what explosions are going to happen in your life at this moment, or whenever you are watching this, because it's a timeless reading. It means that even if you're watching this on a certain day, you'll get your answers. This pile loves fragrances, perfumes. Could be Pisces. Right now Venus is in Pisces, so like Venus is the planet of luxury, beauty. Oh, there are 3. I don't want to take. No. Okay, you guys don't feel like, you guys are very calm, definitely very emotionally stable. You guys observe more rather than reacting or something. What explosions are going to happen in your life? I feel like some sort of fear. Fearing something. Some sort of hurt, maybe? King of Swords and Strength. And Queen of Wands. Okay, Hierophant. I did not think this would be a love pile, and I just got a hint, because it's definitely so overwhelming. You guys can definitely use this crystal if you're not using, because it will give you emotional stability and strength. I don't know why I feel this is related to like a marriage or some kind of relationship that is so committed. And you guys are having difficulty in sleeping right now. There is confusion. Whether saying this or not. To your family, probably. Or choosing this relationship, rather. Sorry, my camera shook away. Whether you'll fall or whether you'll float. Your strength. There is some kind of truth. So there might be a situation where, you know, you are caught, and I mean a situation where you have to say the truth. You have to choose whether you say the truth or whether you fall down. I mean, the tower moment for you is not being with this person, and the lies is the life that you live in right now. You have blocked yourself of the truth. I mean, you've made like a facade around you in the name of strength, because probably you forgot to be vulnerable. And I'm not sensing this only for just the one person. I'm sensing it for both the parties. I'm sensing it for both the people. that vulnerability probably needs to come through. That will help you sail. I think the strength right now is in saying something about this commitment, about this relationship, about this whole situation. And that's the situation where you cannot escape, the lies will come. I'm seeing like clouds, gray color a lot. Death, transformation. That's happening. I mean, the truth is coming to surface. We are also closer to full moon, the first full moon of the year. And that's bringing everything into the surface. Now, your deepest desire, your deepest wish, your inner calling is something that you need to focus on, or is making you focus on that. Like, you are your own decision maker. No person can question you. Whether that person is so close to you, is half of your being, that person still cannot influence you to do something that you don't want to, whether it is out of love, whether it is out of some competition, whether it is like out of any kind of emotion. That is your life, and you are the ruler of your life. You are committed to yourself, which is why you have got this person that is so committed to you. Here you need to accept yourself. This heaviness is because of that, which is why you're not able to come open, which is why probably you're not able to accept your vulnerability, your emotions of sadness or grief. And that is transforming. Queen of Wands. We had this at the end of the deck. I know it's a lot. It's very hard. I feel like it's all trapped in your heart. And again, that's why emotional stability, emotional support. And I know, like, for the longest time, you yourself have been your biggest support, but I feel like it's time to let that go. It's time to accept that you can also be vulnerable in terms of any kind, whether it's any kind of addiction, whether it's even any kind of behavioral pattern is a type of addiction. Lying, hiding the truth, not saying the truth. I don't know, deception. I don't know why I am choosing this word, it's just coming to my mind. And I also feel that this pile, and it's not to just one person in this relationship, it's to both of this both of this person or whoever is involved in this situation, in this relationship. It's from both of them. That vulnerability is lacking from both of you guys. It's like fire ignites you. Suddenness ignites you. That passionate behavior ignites you. But the goal is here to be stable. It cannot go on forever. Look at that. This was in between when I was shuffling, where I said that sleepless nights. You guys are not been able to sleep. This is the confirmation. You guys are not able to sleep. 1818. I saw that before when I was doing this pile, and that was the time in my clock. And while I was, it was 818. I just saw that. Lot of heavy energies. Look at that. All right, so we had the Queen of Swords and King of Swords, confirming that definitely there are like two people over here who are like fierce, passionate, and both of them are experiencing the same thing, which is, I said that this is not related to one person. And universe, like, I keep getting message of saying this again and again. This is related to both of you guys. King of Wands was sitting just right below this card, just behind this card, and we already have Queen of Wands. Like, how many confirmations? And these two people are literally, I have Queen of Pentacles here. It will be like a shock if not really, if the King of Pentacles just comes out of nowhere. Being fierce towards each other, that's not how you connected. You connected through love, through intuition, through balancing, through sharing the deepest, darkest wounds about yourself to this person. That's how this relationship began. And there will be this situation where it will be all fiery, and then you will have to be vulnerable. Then you will have to, in the spurt of the moment, let me see, in the spurt of the moment, like, yeah, Judgment. Although this came in as reverse, I usually just take the meaning of the card. All your sleepless nights are going to end with this Judgment card. 1111 again. So yeah, the situation that's coming is definitely going to shock you. It's definitely going to be like, you know, like there is no land beneath you. You're in the clouds, in the grayness of the clouds. Your emotional stability is shaken up, but the advice is here to choose each other, to choose yourself first, to choose each other. Be honest, be straightforward, be understanding. Let's get the final advice for you guys. That person is your soulmate. It's either Tech, the Sun. This person is your soulmate. You yourself are your soulmate. And it's not a triangle. You have to see it from your own perspective. I know you wouldn't have been affected, probably. but think about the other person. How would they feel? And probably that will shed some light on that and will help you resolve. That's it for pile 1, Carnelian. Please like, share, subscribe. Pile 1. You can contact me through Instagram. You can contact me. I have also given my phone number. All of my charges are written down below in the description. And please like, share, subscribe, comment if you want anything to get covered, any advice on me. Alright, so now moving on to pile 2. Pile 2. Black obsidian. Black. You can see the time. So I feel like this so I'm gonna put this over here. So after the intro, my camera like moved, and then after that I had to rush somewhere 111. So maybe this is a message for you. And so I've decided that like after each pile I'm just gonna break it up, take a like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then move along with my another pile. So yeah, moving on to our second pile, but this could be a message for the second piles. Now while I was getting back like to start this video, like this video again, one thing that came to me for black obsidian, that is for protection from something that is probably supposed to harm you in some or the other way, physical, mental, emotional, soul, your astral 212. I saw 212 number, your astral. Also, you guys are all about twos. Your date of birth could be 2. Your life path number could be 2. Also, protection is from something negative, but then again, it's a protection, something positive, something powerful, because you have that power to stop something that is negative, that is protection. You or somebody who is probably like your angel. So every person is assigned to, like, you know, some spiritual beings. It could be your ancestors, it could be your spirit animal, your pet that you might have lost, or like anybody whom God has assigned to, you know, give you signs. Like when you see angel numbers, they try to communicate, because each number, even if it's like, you know, 3 to 8, say for example, it's still a number. And if you feel that, you know, this number is attracting me, this number I feel is a bit intuitive, like think about like that situation where, you know, you saw this number and try to relate of like what this number is trying to tell you. You can also Google it. Most of the numbers, angel numbers, are available on Google, and like they're trying to communicate. So these angels, you know, you're also probably seeing a lot of angel numbers, 414 right now. So it's a good thing that, you know, you have these people around you. You have these right now. Probably I was feeling a bit of emotional as well, and probably you might even get lost about it while thinking about that person or somebody. So I feel that like for some of you, there is somebody in the spirit realm, that like I'm sensing like a female figure, an old lady, who's probably like your aunt or somebody who's so close to you because you grew up with her, or she was such a lovely part of your life. uh, Again, Queen of Wands was at the, and so powerful, like independent. She was so independent. um so yeah, protection is an amazing thing. It's a very powerful thing that because unless you are full, you cannot give. And the people who actually like just keep giving, at a point they feel energetically exhausted. And I don't know, a lot of people might not even understand that, because they choose themselves for healing so that they can get all the abundance, and they can educate other people also for their abundance, and they can give the knowledge that you can also protect yourselves that way. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you're coming into a kind of situation, or you are already in a situation where you are looking at your finances and you're starting to feel a little bit of burden. Probably this is from your past life, or even like from your past, where you have you've had like severe financial burden, like severe financial scarcity. And you understand, like I feel like these people, because they are powerful, they are Obsidian is about protection. Like, you are powerful, you can protect yourself, you are intuitive, you have that kind of power to protect people around you. So even though like that it was your spiritual journey, and it was your journey, like as a human, as person here on earth, to have experienced that financial scarcity at some point, where you're in your bank account there are probably just like your $150 or 150, like, and on your credit card also you have probably like maxed it out, like things like that. You're probably in like debt. You were probably in debt, and this was in past tense. And right now there is a pattern that is like being created, where where you are resting, where you are you were given an opportunity by universe that you could rest, you could enjoy, or you could just take everything in the situation, or where you are in your life, the place you are in your life right now. And this has given a lot of confidence. This has healed. I see green, like lots of colors of green. Also because I've worn green, but there's also Christmas tree. So you've healed yourself. And you've healed your probably root chakra. You've healed your confidence. There were things that probably people used to laugh upon when you say, like, a lot of spiritual people experience that, because we are delulu. We are hell lot of delusional, and people wouldn't understand that side of you. So it's a lot, it's a lot. And you probably coming from a background where, you know, people don't like, people are very mechanical, very um so like societal. So yeah, you've experienced that, so you are spiritual, you know what your journey is. But with that pattern being created in your life right now, you're questioning everything, which is fine, which is fine. I know there is a part of you, you know, you've healed your root chakra. And root chakra is the base chakra. um it's red, and I can feel that growth, like coming from downwards towards upwards. That's how our chakras get activated. And probably somebody, you know, um is practicing to, you know, activate or use all of their chakras, and, you know, or heal some of their chakras. And you've healed the root chakra for sure, as I can see. um and right now you are questioning, which is fine, which is fine. Maybe this is a message. What explosion coming into this person's life? Oh my god, universe has a lot to tell, probably. That's why probably in just two cards I'm like, a lot of things coming into my mind, like a lot of messages. I know it's hard, I know it's hard. We've always been givers. This pile is givers, spiritual. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So much of experience. And I feel like you've also received, and that's why you believe. You've received like the biggest thing that you've asked to universe, and that's why you believe in universe. You're like, this much financial scarcity, I've seen like more. That's your power, that's your protection. What's the explosion that's coming? Now there could be a situation coming where, you know, where you are gonna being put at test. You're gonna be like, okay, sorry. Okay, you wanna test my intuition now. 12 12, sorry, 13 13. Wow, 12 12 13 13. This pile is hell lots of spiritual. Okay, right now you are probably in this phase, doubting. So probably, like, you know, there has been some sort of resolution. Sorry, not resolution. Maybe you should take a resolution. There's some sort of like revelation that has happened to you, like right now, like some sort of like not epiphany. Epiphany is like too much, but just like a realization, like, and it's just like, and I also said like a revelation, so something like that also happened. And because of certain situation, something related to your wish or a person, and that's making you question. But so here what I see is like you are going to be put you're being put at a test by universe to check that balance. I feel you guys like almost have achieved, like, healing heart is the biggest challenge, because, and like root chakra, because confidence is something, overconfidence can also like be harmful. Anything over is harmful, but like confidence is something that comes from experience, where you start from scratch, where you have evolved from like zero. So, and not compared to anybody, compared to like just yourself. So I feel like this pile is that kind of a person, and you have to believe in what you have learned through your journey. I know you want to tell a lot of things to a lot of people because of this situation, and you feel yourself like trapped, like I cannot tell, but nothing's gonna get taken away from you. And these pile, I feel like you always start from like 1 to 10, and now you are learning to go from like 10 to 1. Say for example, you have always been the person who starts from something they know, and you'll revise that first and then like move ahead, so that like the things that you already know get revised and you learn more things. But the energy that you are supposed to put in the new things, that needs like more attention. You are giving it to the things that you already know, so that can't happen. You have to believe, because your wish has already been fulfilled. You have to realize that you've gone through a lot of self-refinement, I would say. You've gone within, so deep. You've like punctured every wound and be like, I'll heal I'll heal you. And for that, whatever I need to do, even if I have to lie, even if I have to break anybody's trust, I have to do it, because that's something that I decide, not anybody else. What is this situation? Somebody is overwhelmed here. He or she cannot believe that these two things, the Emperor and this Emperor and this sadness, can be together, like putting fire and air together. but they're soulmates. Of course, they are soulmates. Fire would love air. Gives that ego boost. Hmm. Maybe this person's trauma has been where, have always related a soulmate with pain, with sadness, with toxicity. And that's how they can express, and that's why they cannot understand that how can two people who are not, like husband and wife, or does not have any romantic relationship, and still can create a beautiful world together, even if they stay apart, even if they are like in different countries, even if they are like in different worlds, I would say different universes. They know they'll be creating this because that's them. They are love. 2112. It's an interesting pile. Oh my god. But what is this situation about? Somebody's illusion is being broken. That's what's happening. And with so much of love. Oh my god. Something is going to begin. Somebody's illusion is being broken. Like, I can see the blue color, the sky, not the clouds. I don't see the clouds. I see like the sky like popping from the clouds. And here, Ace of Wands. From the clouds, the hand is coming out with an opportunity. 222. 2222. Amazing energy. Biggest, like, this was the longest pile. I did not wanted to do like this long video, man. What is I still don't get the situation. So, well, I don't know if you guys know what situation is this. Please comment below, because I want to know. I want to know. This is such a beautiful pile, like reconciliation on a full moon. Full moon is coming. Wolf full moon. It is the first full moon of the year on 13th of January. Maybe that's the date that's very important for you. And these are like, are there wolves? I don't know, it looks like that. I mean, I'm relating. One plus 8, 9. Take a screenshot right now. Alright. I also see star. So you are sun energy, or you are related to someone who's sun energy. Lord, it's a very volatile thing. But this time, you're speaking up. You're speaking up. Because you know from where you have reached and why you are celebrating, you know. And somebody else is also celebrating with you. And that's enough. Even if like you are alone, that's still enough, because you have created this. Believe in yourself. it's a hell lot of emotional. That's what I'm seeing. It's a hell lot of emotional. Emotional. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you have created. You are so abundant. If you have power to like protect others, you must have protected yourself, your loved ones, right, left, center. You must have like created some kind of ability, you know, like even if I'm not psychic, but I'll like, you know, make myself educated. So, and every human being has that capacity to do that. So that's all for pile number 2. That was really heavy, really heavy, but it was amazing, like amazing. Thank you guys for watching. You can find all the descriptions below my charges. I do personal readings, and please like, share, subscribe. And whoever is experiencing this, whoever chose this pile, like, I want to know. Please comment. Okay, bye. Again, pile 2. Like, share, subscribe. Please, it was the longest video, and you guys are amazing. So please do like, share, subscribe. And I take personal readings as well, and everything is provided in the description below. Also, I have explained the crystals in detail, so check out the links that I've described below in the description. All right, moving on to pile 3. Pile 3, smoky quartz. And, if you guys can, I'm not able to like focus. Anyways, just like quartz, but smoky. If you can see, it's a little bit like as if like it's like a smoked marshmallow. Oh, sorry. Also, I was feeling that this is like the continuation of pile 2. So you can go check out pile 2 as well. Probably this pile is dealing with some kind of addiction too, or any kind of behavioral pattern, or breaking free from those behavioral patterns. And yeah, you can use this stone. It will remove any kind of negativity, speed up the procedure for you, especially if you are a healer, which my pile 2, they definitely were. Also, I'm feeling like a lot just physically exhausted, and like, you know, it's like you've gone to a point that is like numb. Not even numb, I'm not getting like the right word for it. Like desensitized. Not exactly numb, like desensitized. Probably like somebody's, you know, pinching you for certain things a lot, and or just poking you for some reason. Like they keep poking you or keep creating those moments that have been like traumatic for you. And being a spiritual person, I feel like my pile 3 is also very spiritual, because they can understand negativity. Whenever, you know, when I started it like shuffling, I saw High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, yeah, maybe this pile is related to my previous pile, because there was a lot about balance over there. And I feel like you guys, I mean, certain situations are being created by somebody in your life where it triggers, yeah, triggers, that's the right word, like triggers your trauma at some point in your life. And I feel you want to say so much about these things, and you're not able to. You feel like, whom should I talk to? Maybe write it down. Again, this clears out negativity, so you can keep this, you can charge it, you can cleanse it, and keep it with you. You can ground yourself with it. With any kind of crystal, you have to just absorb its energy, and it will help you. It has those kind of material energy in that is capable of emitting a certain kind of energy. When I knew nothing about crystals, I when I got familiarized with a crystal, somebody had told me that crystal chooses you. You don't choose crystals. So if you are feeling attracted to wear certain kind of crystal, certain kind of even color, you can comment down below. I can suggest you some crystals, or you can just look up on the internet and see if you're attracted to any kind of crystal, and that would probably even help you. You can charge them through sun, moon energy, as to like whatever your circumstances is. Okay, so what is this exhaustion about? It could also be like somebody is, if they are triggering you purposely, if they are making this situations intentionally, to probably like break you down or just create like a ripple in your peace, then yeah, you can use this crystal as well to like take that away. Definitely they are creating some kind of a ripple. They are creating, yeah, they are probably like forcefully entering in your energy. After so many experiences, manifestations, knowing yourself as an abundant person, choosing love all the time, yeah, all this. How can you defend this? This is right over, this over here is right. This is you. You're so committed to yourself. You're a magician. You are somebody who can create abundance. 717. And you can create abundance because of your love. And if somebody says something, if somebody creates a situation where you have to defend yourself, you did it. You slayed it. And that was their destiny. Well, I saw a page of wands over here, but these two flipped up. That's their destiny to hear those words from your mouth. because you are the queen, you are the king of your own world. Nobody can say what you can and what you cannot do. All right, it's your right. And you don't have to explain your experiences to anybody. Also, these people probably are starting like a side hustle for themselves. I see you get a lot of headache. And that's why probably you are exhausted. I mean, probably you're getting headaches because you're exhausted. Speaking of exhausted, you're carrying so much of on your shoulders. Don't hold on to your money. You're not meant for that. You are somebody who spends. And because you spend, you get more. 0909. This is also a year of Mars. This is your year where beginnings and manifestations are going to be hell lot of important. And flow of money creates abundance. Flow of anything creates abundance of that thing. That's why we say, if you think or if there is a flow of negativity then more negativity will come into your life. And finally, Queen of Wands. Oh my god. Oh my god. Definitely previous pile is watching this. And I feel deja vu. Because there was one time I was creating a video and then I got disturbed by something and then I did not carry forward that probably. I hope nothing like that happens right now. You guys are fiery people. All wands, like passionate. Your righteousness is what makes you free. Makes you like you can plunge onto anything. It doesn't matter if you don't hold on to something because you know you can create. You are a magician. 1111. You are a magician. A lot of fiery energy. Probably Aries, Saggies, I feel. Saggies are slayers. Hanged Man and Nine of Swords. You're coming out of this energy and you're thinking like a wise person. You're reasoning with it. Now, whether the reasoning is whether you should react the way that person or certain people are expecting you to react and behave, or should you just give in and 12-12? Should you just give in and just give in? Yes, probably. Yeah. That person is making you feel that you are lack of abundance, but only you know how much hard you have worked for this. Oh my god, what all experience you have been through. You deserve this. You deserve this abundance that you already have. Nobody can make you feel the way they can make you feel any less. than who you are. You are the king and queen both. Sorry. You are the king and queen both. 13, 13. How many confirmations? I know it's triggering a lot from your past, but believe me, you deserve this. Probably that's why I feel like could be a female figure who's trying to, create an illusion for you that, oh, you have to start from the scratch. King of Swords. Oh, wait. There was sword somewhere here. Probably not. But yeah, no. You are a slayer, man. You're somebody who can slay anything for their own commitment. And with love. You'll do it with love. That's your power. That's your sword. Love is your sword. And you'll be very direct because you are not a person who likes to play any kind of games. You are very straightforward, and that people get shaken up with. And people try to shake that. Oh my god. I shuffled. This was the back of the deck, and oh my god. And definitely the second pile is watching because this card's flipped out. It's like literally flipped out. Believe in your sword. Believe in the love. Believe in the love. Well, oh god, such heavy. It's just exhaustion. I know, I feel like you guys know, it's just that, you cannot help it. I mean, it's human. Thoughts are very human. Every human will experience at one point or the other positive and negative emotions. That's why they are emotions. And then you have the sense to choose whether, next time, do you feel good for feeling that emotion? Say, for example, jealousy. Say, for example, reacting in a vengeful way, or, shouting, or any kind, or like angry, when you are angry, or when you want to be like affirmative or assertive, like the tone. All of those things, you choose that for yourself from experiences, and you have that experience. And you don't have to explain that to anybody. You don't have to prove it, and you understand that. That's why just walk away. Just let it be. Yeah. You already have. So see, you came from 0. You already at step 10. Now it's not that there's no number. If you want to call like from, okay, let's say you go from 0 to 10. Okay, now this is 10. But again, if you want to start, because that's simple, 0 to 10, you're still going like this. You're not going like this. Even if you count this, then there's past. Life cannot be just 0 to 10, because that's why you grow up a year every year. That's why you celebrate your birthday. Whether you were smart enough, whether you were whatever your experience was, you cannot go back and change it, but you can move ahead and that's how you choose to be who you are. That's exactly what you've done. So even if a person says, oh, you're gonna have to start from zero, okay, who cares? I will start from zero. 1818. 1818 is a confirmation that money's gonna shower on you, and God will take care of that. I don't know, I wanted to tell this message for pile 2, but I don't know, it's coming on this pile, and I feel like pile 2 people are watching this pile as well. I can feel that energy. I took break and I'm coming after that. Still I feel that pile 2 is watching pile 3 as well, and I feel I wanted to tell that, but it just vanished from my mind, that you guys have had financial scarcity ultimate 10x probably, where you have survived on like 200 rupees or like 20 bucks, and probably you made wrong choices at that time, but and like whatever the history has been, and the same circumstances getting created right now, but realize that you have always been taken care of by universe. You had clothes on, you had somewhere to live, warmth, everything, and you've survived whatever you have gone through. So I think this doubt will be initiated, and probably you are actually in that doubt right now, but you don't need to. Again, you've worked for this, you've worked so hard for this, and which is why it's exhausting. I can see this is exhausting. Queen of Pentacles. You're so abundant. We already have, where did her card go? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, abundance. And whatever, like, I feel like somebody's like starting like a side hustle, and you're gonna get successful, very famous, very famous. Whatever you are thinking, I think you're making friends with your enemy. You're letting go of all this 3, and it's all yellow, and you're letting it go, and that's the blessing in disguise. 222. That's all for pile 3. Please share, subscribe, like, and believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself. 2222 again. Believe in yourself. You are so abundant. And please tell me who chose this pile. Please comment. I really want to know who chose this pile. And if you have any personal questions, you can always book a personal reading. I have everything written down on description below. You can DM me on my Instagram. You can follow me on my Instagram. I also have my phone number in there. You can contact me, and you can also email me for any personal reading requests. Yeah, I feel a lot of heaviness on my shoulders for this pile, and whoever is, I feel like every pile is relating with whatever the crystal has been chosen. Like they can use that crystal, probably that's why. Like I chose the 4 that came out directly from like my pouch. I have like more crystals over here, so yeah. Thank you for watching pile 3, and I hope you got your answers from here. Bye. Alrighty, our last pile, rose quartz. Pink, cute little crystal used to attract love. Okay. So this pile, I feel you guys are giving too much. Like at a point that where you are almost nauseous. And you've cleansed everything, and now you need to like start your journey of healing, or you are already like healed, like it's just the like last churn of it, or like the last cycle that you're going through, and then you'll be 111. So probably, yeah, that, I mean, I feel like the second case could be the first case as well. Completely up to you, what resonates with you. So what's gonna explode? What explosions coming into your life? Justice is coming into your life. Probably, let's dig into a little bit. Okay, feel like this pile has a lot to say, but you know, right? God watches, and I feel like God himself will do the justice. You'll be able to see it. Probably you'll be able to see the other person facing the karma, whatever they did to you. That's your justice. Your victory is your justice, and you're not gonna so whoever did the wrong to you, or I don't know, did something to you, again, black and white, color of justice. Black and white, temperance. You've regained your stability. You've regained that intuition, that oneness, that centeredness. Probably you've already gone through the healing. You have been victorious with your healing. That's why probably you're being gifted with the justice. There is one thing, 333. You're going on the right track. One thing is getting justice, giving justice, which I feel you don't feel right to give justice to anybody. That's not your part. And you know that. You're balanced about that. You know that you're abundant. You know that you're balanced. You know that you're progressing, even though the time is stagnant, 0404. You know that you are moving ahead with stability, and you are stable. It's just that you cannot give when you don't have that. Even though if I'm like a big spiritual person or something, you know, like a sage, even they have to meditate to regain their energy. Meditation is what? To get familiar with your thoughts. Healing is what? To dig into your deeper wounds so that you can heal it with love. Now, if you don't have that love, if you yourself need that love to, you know, heal your open wounds, because you have chosen healing, then you cannot give at that moment. The universe is telling to stop worrying because the person from whom you are asking justice from, and you feel that there might be a soul connection, or that person is in your life because of some sort of soul connection, maybe your husband's brother or your wife's sister or wife's parents, whatever. That he probably you are not directly connected with, but probably have to be connected with. But you have that insight, you have that maturity of, you know, you have that maturity of that knowledge of healing. Wear green, eat green, do green, go green. There are a lot of things that you want to say. I also had a message for this pile to eat, drink, not starve themselves. You know, doesn't matter. Whatever experience you are having, you have all sorts of knowledge. You calm. Kind of healing this is. Probably you were left in the cold. I mean, people have just left you all the time, and that's your trauma. And the other person's trauma is their own femininity, their own authority, their behavioral pattern to be that way as they were taught, especially influenced by a female figure, like a motherly figure. And you know your abundance, and justice will be served. Judgment, confirmation. Okay, there might be 2 transformations back to back, but I feel like you have manifested it. And your bonus point is a love relationship that you're going to get very soon, probably in the month of August, September. Could be September because it's 2025. 9, again the energy of Mars, passion. Yep. Or it could be like as soon as possible as well. I mean, feel like the person is on the way. To make you feel excited towards stability. And you will feel excited because after all the trauma that you had and after healing all of that, you've understood that stability is not boring. It's rather exciting for you now. Okay. Beginning, celebration of stability. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is the star couple today. King and Queen of Wands. Okay, what's the explosion that's going to happen during this? Very soon there will be an opportunity for you to turn things that were pointed at you. 1111 again. It's a confirmation. To turn everything that were pointed upon you and you have that opportunity to choose to react, to respond with maturity, with the empress that you are, with the authority. And that's the other person's trauma right there. It's going to be a vice versa. You feel that you guys are connected 12-12, which is just to heal each other's defense mechanism. What is going to happen, universe? Your all load is going to be released and you'll be free. Gonna walk away from this situation just because how powerful you are and how much you believe in love. Maybe in past people have given you gifts, trying to buy you with gifts, with monetary help, and they think that that's friendship, that's love, and you hold it on to them. But now you realize that they weren't the stability or the stable part of your life. You left it, and now you have one person that you believe that helps you remain in your center and encourages you to be the star that you are, helps you let go, helps you think. 1414 is intuitive, helps you increase your intuitive powers. Lot of messages you might be getting from that person when you communicate. But what is the situation? What's the explosion that's gonna like make you realize all that? Universe is kind of not telling me. Neither telling me anything that is alarming. King of Pentacles. I thought I wouldn't. We already got a Queen of Pentacles, but I thought I wouldn't include in the pile and see if I get King of Pentacles. You can rewind the video and we had Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're abundant, but you are healing. You are filling your own cup. You are filling your own wounds, which is why you are exhausted. And which is why the universe is giving you strength to get out of the previous mindset and embrace the healed part of yourself. But it's not telling me. It's probably gonna open the biggest wound that you have. And this person death, transformation, something major, because I've got like the major arcana as an answer. Something major is happening. I feel like you are choosing the sunlight rather than the war. That's what's happening. But again, maybe not engaging in some kind of fight, because we did get like 5 of Wands probably here. Or was it from the other pile? Whatever the situation is, the message here is to walk away from any kind of chaos. You don't have to go ahead and do the justice, as universe is going to do it on your behalf. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to. That's the strength that you have to show right now, because I feel like it's all relating to your past trauma. One last word. This card, the person whom you're thinking that there is some kind of soul connection or soulmate kind of a vibe or soul tribe of kind of vibe, any sort of like connection is, no, you don't have that, because the things will keep happening and you'll keep going in a hurting mode. You already know your truth. You already know who the person is um, for you, who's like your partner in crime. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Could be anybody who is a soulmate in your life. Could be even your friend. Yeah, somebody who understands you. Somebody who's not here to steal from you. Somebody who can literally slay somebody else who tries to steal from you. So you know that person who know that person, you know who that person is, and the other person who's the influencer who's trying to like mess things up, just let it go. Again, the same two cards slipped out. I mean, let go. No, that person is not related to anything. Focus on your healing. Try to fill up your cups. I feel like the person who understands you, who's your friend, who's with you, understands you in a way, in a soulful way, and brings out the softness from you, and he's trying to help you fill your cups. So take that help. Take that help. And this situation that's coming, very Five of Wands, we were just laid off. You don't have to react. You don't have to say things that you don't want to say in the moment of the fight, in the moment of the situation. You can think. Or just walk away, because you know that the people who are yours are always going to stand beside you. Those are your soul tribe. 2112. Those people are your soul tribe. Those people are your soul people. That's it for pile 3. I hope this reading helped you. I definitely am not getting, but probably could be a fight. But is a very transformational pile. Both the ears are ringing right now as I said this. So it's a very transformational pile. You guys probably are going through a transformation spiritually. When both of your ears ring, anything that's around you that's catching, you should pay attention to that, because that could be related to your life. There is a message there that wants to come through. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and tell me more about the transformation that you are going through, because I would definitely like to know. Please comment below, whoever chose this pile. I also do personal readings, and everything is below in the description. You can DM me on Instagram, follow me there. You can text me, or you can also email me for personal readings. And yeah, I hope this year brings amazing results for you, because endings have a gold ending, is like an end of the golden tunnel. You see the light there, end of the tunnel, you see the golden light there, sorry. So I'm sure this new beginning will be a golden ray. You'll see the golden ray for yourself, and I hope this reading helps you in getting that even 0.00001% of courage, love, acceptance, and basically any sort of perspective regarding your situation. If there is, I would love to hear. Thank you.